In 1971, America stood still for a moment, the year when Cloris Leachman, a name already known in Hollywood circles, suddenly became the talk of the nation. It wasn't just because she was talented, it was because she shattered expectations. With her raw, fearless performance in The Last Picture Show, Leachman redefined what it meant to be a Hollywood actress. When she appeared on screen, stripped of glamour and artifice, playing Ruth Popper, a lonely housewife clinging to lost dreams, audiences were left stunned. In an era when women were often cast in decorative or supportive roles, Cloris brought to life something painfully human, a performance so real, so fragile, that America could only gasp in awe. Leachman had long been known as a comedic actress. The charming and quirky face from television, no one expected her to deliver a performance that would haunt audiences for decades. But in The Last Picture Show, she peeled away every layer of safety. She let the camera see her age, her pain, her desperation, all without apology. Critics called it brave, others called it too real. But when Oscar night came in 1972, it was clear that Cloris Leachman had done something monumental. She won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, a moment that cemented her place in Hollywood history. Standing on that stage, emotional yet composed, she accepted her Oscar with a kind of humble grace that made her even more endearing to the public. But behind that triumph lay a lifetime of perseverance. Born in Des Moines, Iowa, Leachman had begun her career on the stage and made her way through the uncertain world of early television. She worked relentlessly, never turning away from difficult roles or taking the easy path. Her journey to The Last Picture Show was filled with struggle, small parts, typecasting, and the constant battle for serious recognition. Hollywood in the 1950s and 60s wasn't kind to women who didn't fit the mold. Yet Cloris refused to change herself to fit anyone's expectations. She was bold, funny, intelligent, and unafraid to look imperfect. After her Oscar win, she didn't fade into the background, she reinvented herself again. On the Mary Tyler Moore Show, she brought to life the eccentric, hilarious Phyllis Lindstrom, a role that earned her 2 Emmy Awards. She proved she could make people cry in one performance and laugh uncontrollably in the next. That versatility became her signature. Cloris Leachman wasn't just another actress, she was a force, unpredictable, magnetic, and utterly herself. By the time the 1970s ended, Leachman had become a symbol of artistic courage. She showed that women could age, could be complex, could be imperfect, and still be captivating. Her 1971 performance didn't just shock America, it changed how Hollywood saw women. It reminded the world that truth in art doesn't come from beauty or fame, but from honesty. Even decades later, when people talk about The Last Picture Show, they remember her trembling hands, her quivering voice, and that final unforgettable look, the look that made America gasp. Cloris Leachman didn't just act, she revealed. And in doing so,